for Tulane. Ball into Anecchionia. Here's Quinton Rose. Chips versus Tulane, won earlier this year in New Orleans. Here's Frazier for three. Got it. Frazier got his pocket picked by Rose. We're out of the conversation from that point.
You know, at Kelvin Sampson's team in Houston, they can have that effect on you where they kind of rip your heart out. They take the drive out of you. That's how hard they compete for the coach and the Houston Cougars. What a season they've had this year. I love that team. They're ranked number 318 in average size and one of the top 10 who picks his teammates up. I look for that stuff. I look for psychologically how guys and teams react to adversity, especially at this time of the year.
Guy takes a charge, you go over there to help him up.
Yeah.
Guy dies for a loose ball. Yep, good point. Three-pointer Frazier.
Can't leave him there. You can't leave Cameron Reynolds alone there. He misses. You can't give him that shot.
Rose slashes through and hits.
Number 4 for Temple just came in the game. He's the designated offensive rebounder. He likes to mix it up. He's only a freshman, went for a double-double earlier this season. Keep an eye on the offensive glass for number 4.
Rose lost the handle.
For injuries, we'd be talking about a 5-bid league versus a 3-bid league.
Yes.
UCF, they lose Taco Fall. They lost Aubrey Dawkins, who arguably is their best player before the season ever started. And B.J. Taylor didn't.
And it's a 2-point ball game now, under 6 to go in this first half.
Well, there's that freshman we talked about earlier, J.P. Mormon. He can bring it.
Frazier. Nice.
When they come out of the timeout, execute an isolation play. And that time they got the corner. Should credit Temple's defense, but Tulane still scores.
Backdoor to Quinton Rose. And he's fouled. Quinton Rose
he's much more locked in this year. He could be a little bit scatterbrained defensively a year ago. He's valued talents in the country. Another guy that can defend, wingspan, runs the floor.
Why is that? Why wouldn't you be better served if guys have had a considerable amount of time that you could go 9 and 10 deep if you wanted?
Mike, it's a great question. I'm going to go back to a conversation that I had with Rick Pitino many years ago when I said this to him. I said, you know what, Coach? In November, sometimes you lose games you shouldn't lose. But in March, you win a lot of games you shouldn't win. Why? He's through 13. So you've got to have your 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th guy ready, because those guys are going to win you an NCAA tournament game.
There you go.
I thought it was one of the most simple yet profound things I heard in coaching in all my years doing this as a broadcaster.
I agree. Shayich, count it. Aaron's. Josh Brown leading the way with 9 points for Temple. And we talked about their depth. A lot of different players involved.
Yeah, that is really balanced scoring. And Fran Dunphy comes out with a
6. Blake Paul couldn't hang on to it. Take it away, a flat beat. Alston behind the back to Rose for 3.
Watch Alston move without the basketball. They're in their wheel.
Also clamped down on the defensive end as well. Rose.
For Cameron Reynolds on the opposite end. Let's see if we can get Quinton Rose a touch. There it is.
You called it. Yep.
For Tulane, being denied by Mormon right now.
Shayich. Here's Frazier. And as lead for Temple is down to 3. Now it's back to 6.
Frazier staying aggressive. I like it.
Shayich always around the rim, but he couldn't finish. Rose for 3. Here as they come over midcourt.
And that Gionia is now matched up with Cameron Reynolds.
No timeout. Right on the elbow. To the corner, Daniels for 3 and a tie. No, Pierre-Louis, the